Damien. Tim. Jason. Jason. You okay?
What the fuck?
What's up, everybody?
Okay, it's happening. It's happening. They're here.
We're probably going to cut around this because we're going to need to introduce ourselves later anyway. We're just starting
enough.
on recording, and no matter what, we're going to introduce
Okay,
ourselves.
here we go. I'm going to let them all in now.
We're talking really fast. It's like a anxiety thing.
Okay. It's just like my heart got like a jump start when everybody came in.
That's cool.
Okay.
Adrenaline.
Okay,
Oh,
great. So who do we have here? I'm going to introduce them before they...
Just dump them in. Just
Okay,
dump
I'm
them
going to dump them in. I'm
Introduce
going to dump them in.
themselves.
Hey guys there?
Hey, we're here. Can you,
Hey,
can you
guys.
hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wow.
We can't see
Yes.
either of you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and sort that out now.
Cool.
You guys are like Zoom experts, yeah?
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean,
It's school for us. That's why.
Ah, there you
all
go.
day, every day.
Hey.
Correct.
There you go. Oh man.
Sick.
What's up, guys? Oh, Eric entered the
happening?
waiting room. They're coming in.
Yeah.
They're coming in. Oh man. All right. Connecting to audio. All right.
So Ian
Yes.
and
Hi.
Brendan's the other one, yeah. There you go.
Hey.
Hey
What's up?
So
guys.
that's Will.
Hi.
That's
Hey,
Will,
Will.
that's the guy who played the Joker. So that's him.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah. Who we got here? All right.
Oh shit! It says 40 minutes in the corner. You know,
What's
like the Zoom thing. So Zoom is ridiculous and like only lets you talk for 40 minutes when it's more than two people, which is
Oh,
really
really?
a dumb rule.
Really?
So if this whole thing explodes, that's what happens.
So if it just stops, then we just stop, alright?
If it stops, then we just like edit the episode as is. Like if
Yeah.
we'll just be like, all right, well, Zoom kicked us off after 40 minutes.
You
Okay.
just start another one if you want, and then just join them together. That's what we gotta
That's
do.
true. That's true.
That's
You
true.
could
Do
just start
that.
another one. Okay. Wait. So who do we have joining us?
So we've got this Eric kid that's trying to connect now. So
Right.
Eric is the one who played Red Robin, and then we've also got Robert. So that's one of the producers on it. I was the co-producer. But how are you guys? You guys all good?
Yeah,
we're great. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It was.
This
It
is
was.
insane. Like, this is insane for me because like I've always wanted to do stuff like this, like talk
Yeah,
to
yeah.
people
Yeah.
and like that be my job. So
Mm.
it's cool to sort of have a start in that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was definitely hard. I mean, like from your guys' end too, I'm sure, to figure out the 16-hour time difference between.
Yeah. Like
New
that's
York
why I
and
just
Melbourne.
used the phone, like the clock time and that. And I'm just like,
Right,
oh, God,
yeah.
what time is it? And
Thank
every night
you
before I'm
for
going to
that
bed, I'm like
screenshot.
checking the clock. I'm like, oh man, what time is it, you guys?
Yeah, thank you for that screenshot. Yeah, I'm so glad it wasn't like
So
Hunter Harvey has
what part,
entered
of,
the waiting room. Nice.
what part of Australia are you guys from?
So you know Melbourne?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like in an area near Melbourne. That's where we all live.
awesome.
I took a look at some of the photos of Melbourne and I just got like blown away. I had never seen it before, and it's
Yeah, it's pretty nice there.
Yeah.
broadcast has entered the waiting room. Does anybody can anybody vouch?
So if it's like a porn Zoom bomb, it's okay. Like just
Oh,
let them
okay.
and we'll figure it out.
Broadcast. Okay. I'm trying to I'm debating here. Okay. I'm just gonna let them in and see what
Alright.
happens. Just see if it's
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, he's there. There's
okay. we were debating whether or not you were a porn Zoom
Podcast.
bomber. Okay.
Rob. All right.
Yeah, I
Where's
was just coming from a shower.
Oh, okay. All right. No worries, man.
Wow.
All right. Let me get that one go. Cool. Rob.
All right.
No vaping in the video. We're gonna keep it PG, man.
Is the swearing allowed?
You can.
Yeah, we'll keep out the swearing. We'll try not to swear.
You guys
See how long
can
that lasts.
swear as much as
It's
you want.
okay.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay, there we go.
Totally
Out
just
Fuck yeah.
go
That's a
for it.
challenge right there.
Oh, Bakker, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad yourself, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right, you're struggling bad with that.
Oh.
But you guys want to get started and then like just
If he joins, he joins.
if you exactly.
Yes.
All right, easy as we'll do that.
Well, I'm going to open first with.
All right, go for it.
So I watched the behind the scenes video. I mean, I
Mhm.
didn't do a reaction of it, but I watched the behind the scenes video, and I just got to compliment you guys on your Predator scene recreation at the end.
Yeah, the son of a bitch thing. Yeah,
yeah. Red Robin, son of a bitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was, I loved it. Just
Oh,
gonna
thanks,
say,
man,
just gonna
thanks.
get that out of the way. All right. Well, we've got a lot of the cast here. So, well, a fraction of the cast, but we've got cast members here. So, Brendan, do you want to start with some of your questions to the actors?
Yeah, so you guys like did dialects and did them really, really well. And I'm an actor, so like I totally know how hard it is to fake stuff like that. Did you guys like have a dialect coach? Did you teach yourselves? Like, how did that go?
I'll start it. Nah, majority of us just like did the American accent as we felt it was. Like we didn't have any dialect coaches or anything. Like it's all that self-taught kind of thing. I know Hunter. Have you spoken to Hunter yet?
Not
Ah,
yet. Sorry,
no.
I joined a bit
He's
late.
the only
so-
Canadian
Hi,
here.
Hunter.
Yeah, I didn't need coaching, but I didn't really have much of a speaking role anyway, so it didn't
Mm.
matter.
He's made a little.
Fair enough. Yeah.
total kudos to you because we found out like after watching it. Like
Yeah.
I know you guys probably saw the video, but like we had no fucking clue that, and it was first of all like totally well done. I know how hard that could be, and just great job on that, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
So like did you guys your own stunts? How the hell did that work?
Yeah, so stunts, it's all yourself. It's like we all had this mentality where you just send it on set. And I know like Robert in all of our past videos, he's like renowned for just sending it. Like he'd like do the metal staircases, just roll down it. Cause like you got to do it for the film in the end.
And
Yeah.
man went through a table in one film.
Yeah, he went through a table. Have you seen that video?
Table, Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was our Smash Bros video. Robert went through a table. He's like, yeah, just send it. So me and Hunter actually like flipped him into that one.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's a
Yeah,
great
like pretty
mentality to
crazy.
be in, but it's like, hey, screw it. Let's just go through a
just gotta
table.
do
Do you
it.
just wake up one day and be like, we're
Yeah.
sending you through a table. Here you go.
That's
You
exactly
ready?
right. Like when you're on set, like especially because like with my character, like when I have to do like all the flips and all that kind of stuff,
Mm.
you kind of get to that like mentality where you're like, God, this is scary, and you're doing it over concrete as well.
Mhm.
Because like if you stuff up, you're gonna wreck yourself bad.
Right.
So you get to that point and you're just like, all right, get a few flips in there. Once you get one that's kind of all right, then you're like, I can do the next one. You just keep sending it until you get it.
Right. Because I mean,
Wow,
you're
yeah, it's
liable
pretty
to-
scary.
Like you're liable to mess up. I mean, I saw that you had injured yourself. trying to do
Yeah,
one
when
of
I
the
got
stunts.
punched. Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait. What
So-
happened there?
All right. So what happens is we're like just going through the motion, and it wasn't even like the proper fight scene. We're just getting a shot for the security cameras.
Mhm.
And I just like forgot one of the steps. So when I forgot to like move back, I moved forward into a punch and he just cleaned me up. And
Oh,
that hurt so
Oh.
much. But the
And
worst
that's
part
what
was
got
that
less
broke the
nice.
mask. That broke the
Ooh.
Nightwing mask. So we had to then cancel that whole day of shooting because like I couldn't do anything about it.
Right.
So we canceled
That's
all of that
insane.
day of shooting. And then, yeah, that's what made the production go on even longer. But
Yeah, I
yeah, so it's
can't
pretty
even like.
bad.
So did you make a new one or did you fix the old one?
no, so I made a completely new one. And then we ended up just using that broken one at the point. I don't know if you remember it in the film. It's when the hand-to-hand combat's happening and I flip Red Hood onto the pillar and then he punches me in the head.
Yeah.
And then when you look up and the mask is broken. So we ended up utilizing the broken mask. So it's like,
Oh, that's awesome.
That's smart though.
You made good use of it.
That's
uh,
pretty good.
Yeah, Ian, you got like questions?
I have a
I know
lot
you
of
got
questions.
more than I do.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to here. Hold on. I can screen share. Was the glitch in the
there-
logo intentional?
Yeah, so that alludes to Bakker over there, the Joker. That alludes to him being in control of everything. So it's a
Right.
little like hint towards it at the start.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I actually really didn't
That's-
mind it. Like it came across as like it was originally green and not green. It was blue and red at the start.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, there's no significance behind that. I'm like, all right, let's change the colors a bit. And then yeah, that's how I came across that.
That's so great. It's like even before the
great.
film, you're setting up how the Joker is sort of behind everything. And
Yeah, that's something that I live by. Like, just utilize every single second you have on, on camera,
Yeah.
and you guys did that completely
it.
too. So,
Hmm.
yeah,
yeah,
Thanks, man.
that's because it's the subtle things. I think.
Hmm.
I mean, you saw the video. It's the subtle things that I mean we noticed throughout the thing that that makes this film stand out a lot more than
Yeah.
any other DC fan film, I mean, because
Because that's one of the big things like that we do when we make the films. It's like you add all the little Easter eggs and that. We used to do it in like all of our past films and that, but I know like I'm a big fan of it. Like when you spot it as a fan, and it's like, oh god, that's really cool. Except the way that I put them in there is kind of like you can't let that take over the whole film. You have to just put them in there so it doesn't ruin the experience. But if you see them, like then it's like, oh, okay, that's really cool.
Right, because not everybody notices it.
Exactly right.
And so it's
that's how you have to like think of making these films. You've got to make it for someone who's not a fan of this stuff, so they kind of enjoy it as a film, and then
because if you overload it, like you were saying, it just takes away. Yeah, they wouldn't get it exactly. Okay, I have. Okay. Now, are you guys Flash watchers?
Flash, yeah, I watch Flash.
I have not seen the Flash, but I just watched the teaser for it, and
the new one.
And I saw the thumbnail for it, and it looked very oddly familiar to me. So, can you confirm or deny that you are indeed Grant Gustin?
That's great.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, and I'll
spill the beans, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't confirm or deny that one. Just so we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, keeping it a secret for now.
That's it.
Replacing him in season 37.
In season 8, I think.
Exactly. Okay, sorry. So in the video, in your behind the scenes video, we saw a little snippet of Damian Wayne's staff breaking. Now, how many times would you say props broke or were damaged?
You already mentioned the mask.
Yeah, you mentioned the mask.
Yeah.
So what else broke?
Oh god. So with the props and that, they would just constantly be breaking, like, and they'd just be damaged due to the like amount of action that's like in the video. Yeah, I think Damien's sword broke once, and then we had a replacement because we had 2 swords. The second one kind of got wonky by the end of it, so we're like really cautious. That's why you see us in the film a little bit. We're kind of like not throwing the hits all the way. And then what else broke? Rob, do you remember Damien's chair?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to tell that one?
Yeah. Oh.
The chair.
So we didn't really have enough chairs at this point. And because the location we used, it was essentially a dumpster for these people that we
it was like an old whiskey distillery, but they just like used it as a storage facility for all of like their junk and that. So yeah.
And we literally just found a bunch of like rubbish. We just found like an old like little bedside table type thing, some like timber. We just put it together, but like it was just wonky as fuck. It was horrible.
So bad.
So we're like, every time Damien's sitting down, we're just like, don't move at all, or you're gonna fuck it. So
yeah, but then like when he sat in his chair the first time, like the actual prop chair, I'm pretty sure one of the legs gave way, so he seems like throwing back.
Yeah, it scared me watching the clip of Red Hood kick back his chair.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was like, how did that not break?
Yeah, because that was one of the sturdier chairs. Like that one and a few others, like I'd just stained it, or I've just like cut a few like notches into it, but like the chair was like fully intact. Whereas Damien's, I don't know why I thought to like completely disassemble it, then put it back together. It didn't even work.
All right, Brendan, you want to take it?
I got a question for Will. What was your experience like just playing this role and doing that?
So it was a lot of fun, really. So I had been kind of put forward for the role for like a year before this. Literally at the end of it, because we all went to school together. So at the end of year 12, it was between me and a friend of mine. Tommy's come up and he's like, "Look, Will, you've got the role," and we're both plastered at this point. But he's like, "Will, you got the role," and all that. So I'm like, "Awesome." And then didn't hear anything for like months. I'm like, "Is it happening?" And then it's just and it's like, "Yep, all right, cool." And then it was like,
literally like I just showed you, all right, we're filming all of our stuff now. And then it was like, I think 3 days before he was filming, I'm like, all right, you ready to go? And he's like, yep, here we go.
Yeah. That's it. Just kind of rolled into it. And that was a huge day of filming too. That was
all the joke stuff was the one day, and Will
Oh,
smashed that out. Will killed
Jeez,
that.
yeah.
You look
killed the role,
perfect for
dude.
it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Nah,
because I
like
mean,
it was Will or this other kid, but yeah, Will always like to me. He had the mannerisms, and because we did drama together, like all the way from what was it, like nearly year 7 all the way up
Yeah.
till year 12, we did drama together. So I knew
Yeah.
like how he would perform, and yeah, literally I knew like his acting ability was just perfect for the role. He has that tap dance background and that, like, and that's why I had him like
Yes.
dancing a little bit and that.
mhm.
Are
It
you
was just
guys more
perfect.
actors or filmmakers, would you say? Like, I think that there's,
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
guys prefer? Because
Well, I went to university for film, so that's like film and television. That's what I went for.
sweet.
And then I don't know, the acting side of it, I've always just loved that. Like always being in front of the camera, like being like able to portray the characters and that. I've always just loved that. But yeah, I don't know. It goes hand in hand with myself. Like I know, like Will is more so probably the acting side of it. Would you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hunter's he's the guy I always call when I need some help.
He's the
the
guy.
real vibe.
Yeah.
I'm neither. I just like helping out my friend, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
he's that guy, and he always helps out, and he always comes through, and he's the best like that.
That I respect. So you guys come from a background in drama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tommy and I, we
Represent
come
drama
from a lot of
people.
film.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to we started making short films like in year 7.
Yes,
I don't
year
know what that
7,
is
yeah.
in America, but yeah.
It's
Uh,
the
It's
same.
like when you just start
we call
high
it
school.
7th grade here, but it's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
We've been
Yeah,
making
okay.
films all our life essentially, and the acting was just kind of a way for us to, like, as directors, just to get a better idea of, like, you know, how can we direct other people, and then also we enjoy it, like, especially all
Yeah,
the
I know.
fans.
You always get to play the character in that. That's the best.
Yeah, it's just like it's so good.
That's
It's
like
just always
the
fun.
two of us sort of have that dynamic because he's the one with all the film knowledge and I'm an
Yeah.
actor first
Oh, there you go.
before anything else. So he teaches me how to direct the other actors. So it's like I know what he wants and I know what the actors want to hear.
That's
Yeah.
what
And I
Well, when
think
you got
that's
that
super
actor
important.
knowledge, then you know how to like tell other actors how to do it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%, it makes it easier.
Which I don't have. It's weird. 'cause
Nah, you'll
it's-
pick it up easy. You'll pick it up easy.
Okay. I got another question.
Mhm.
So the visual effects. I mean, like you covered them in the behind the scenes video, but it blew me away, especially like the little things that you guys covered. I mean, like turning brown eyes green. What?
Yeah.
That's something like I wouldn't even have noticed if it hadn't been
Yeah.
pointed out to me. How long would you say that took you to replace the brown eyes with green?
I think I wrote it down. Yeah. So in total, I think it took me about 5 days to do.
That's,
wow.
that's amazing turnaround time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, well, I was watching the video back and I spoke to Will on set as well about this. And we forgot something else. Was it the nail polisher we forgot, Will?
It was, I think so.
We
yeah.
didn't paint
Yeah,
the
it would've
fingernails
been.
green or something. Yeah. Because
Yeah, it would have
for
been
ages,
something like that, yeah.
we're gonna like paint the fingernails green and get that real like comic-y Joker. And I forgot that as well. So I thought like, oh, I might do that, but nah. Like, I thought, nah, don't worry about it. And then I was going to do contacts as well for Will, but then we were like looking at his eyes and like, nah, it seems fine. I reckon the brown would do like well. And then I ended up watching it back and I'm like, let's just try it. So then I like edited a little bit of it and then I'm watching it back and I'm like, that looks good.
Yeah, that evil maniacal, like this is all falling into
It
place.
just made it, it just made it look so much better. Like just the intensity of the green, especially in some of the close-up shots. Oh, it just looked perfect. And that's why I'm just like,
It really does.
look, suck it up. I want to make it good. Just
Yeah.
do it and let's get on with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so blown. I love meeting you guys. Like this is amazing.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. It's so weird because it's like international fan film like community shit. Like that's insane.
Well, that's not the only thing though. It's like I've met like what 2 celebrities in my lifetime, and and it's you get this weird feeling when you see somebody that you've only ever seen in like a movie or a film,
Yeah.
and you see them and it's like, wait a minute, is that them? You know? And so it's just like it's
Is that Grant Gustin?
yeah, it's that Grant Gustin. Exactly. I'll let all of the actors take their turns. How did you guys like? what was your first initial feeling when you got into costume? Did you guys have like a superhero moment where it was like, I'm doing this. This is it. This is superhero.
Yeah, Will, you can start it.
Yeah, sure. So I reckon it would have really started. So Tommy asked me to do just a mock up of how the makeup would look like about a month before filming even started, and I've just done it all up. I've just looked at myself in the mirror and like, cool. It was just the most, like, it's the most iconic. I think the most iconic thing about the Joker is like the visual of the face is just like that. Oh, it was just staring right back at me. It was wicked.
It's very recognizable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hunter, do you want to say anything?
Well, I didn't really get a superhero moment, but this
You
whole
got thrown
thing was in
off.
pre-production for since what year? When did you start writing the scripts? Like year 11? I remember you telling
Yeah,
me like the
ages
script was
ago.
done, and I was like, okay, when are we filming? And it only happened years later.
Yeah,
Just
I
got
got
Yeah, but when I rocked up that day that I was actually like on set, that I was actually being filmed that day, when I saw the mask, I was like, damn, Tommy's done a number on this one. Like,
And you have
I
the
can't wait to
Batman.
get
Yeah, the Batman suit as well on set there.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And like with like the trench coat on and the mask, like I actually felt like I was an Arkham goon, like for real. But it was cool, and it was even better seeing it when it was all done, because
Mhm.
Tommy kept it quite secret.
Right.
From some of us. A lot of us were more in depth, but yeah, when I
Yeah.
saw the final product, I was really happy with it.
Yeah, and that was genius with the Joker masks, having each of them be a different Joker.
Yeah, I love that you guys picked up on it.
Another of the Easter eggs. That was
Really sick.
No, I love that you picked up on it. That was a really good like moment. Like when I'm watching that video, I was in bed and I'm like, all right, let's watch this. And then first thing you guys said when you're like, all right, first off, love the costume. I'm like, oh my God, yes.
yeah.
Makes you feel good. But no, for me, I'd say with seeing everyone on set, like that was when first day we had everyone there. I wanted to really get that out of the way, everyone meet each other straight away and all that. And that was such a big moment when everyone's sitting in those chairs and we're all in our costumes. Oh my God. Like you're all like playing the character, you're all in the moment. Oh
Right.
God, it was such a cool experience, that part.
I
Like
can't
I reckon for me,
imagine.
that was probably the best part of the whole production.
And Eric, what about you?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Connecting the audio. Yeah.
The acting was always good, but some of the stunts that we did, they were
Oh,
probably
yeah. Sounds
my
good.
favorite bits. They really got the heart pumping. So that was
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
good fun. But
Man.
yeah,
What stunts did you have, Eric? You had a couple there, didn't you?
the one with where I tackled you.
Oh yeah, we
Nightwing,
had a tackle. Yeah, that's right.
that was fun. I kicked Nino in the chest. That was
Oh
always good
yeah,
fun.
that's in the BTS.
Just
that one where
listing
he
off
jumps
the
back
war
on- Yeah,
crimes.
that was intense.
But yeah, I don't know. I loved the whole experience. It was always good fun. It was quite sad actually when we finished, because I didn't want to stop doing it.
But yeah.
Like I was just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Definitely.
special magic about making fan film.
Ah,
It's
100%,
weird,
yeah.
like
Totally. It's just
becoming these
weird, like
characters.
tiny, like you get to sort of have this experience of like that the big people who are doing this in like the real world professionally get, except you get it for yourself, and that's like the
Yeah.
coolest
Mhm.
fucking feeling.
100%.
yeah.
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 Yeah, but it's
100%.
like this is a fan project, and it
Mm.
turned out amazing because there was nobody like leaning over your shoulder going, this is wrong, do it different, you know?
Yeah.
And it turned
Yeah.
out great. It turned
Thanks,
out
man.
absolutely awesome. And
Thank you.
for those of you who have not seen it, I do
Check it out,
suggest going to
please.
watch
Like
on YouTube.
we'll put the link like down there, and then we'll put the link to our reactions somewhere there.
Somewhere.
So-
Yeah. Okay. One last question.
Mhm.
Do you guys have any other projects in the works?
Yeah.
You don't need to name them if you don't want to.
Yeah, we've got a couple. We got a couple actually. So currently we got an anime one coming up next,
Sweet.
and that'll be like an anime like kind of like showdown kind of thing.
Nice.
And then we're going to take a step away from like the battle focused videos, and then we're going to move on to like a story driven video where me and Eric are what are we currently working on the pre-production for a Spider-Man film?
Ooh,
Oh, so cool.
nice.
So yeah, we got
Do you,
those
wait,
two
do you want
coming
us
in.
to release that to the public, or is that a secret as of right now?
You can go for it if you want.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just making
You
sure.
heard it first, folks. You heard it here first. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
So you guys have
that's
got,
something that
like-
we've been working on for a while there, me and Eric. Like we wrote up the script together. We've got the cast and all that ready to go. We made all the costumes.
Oh, that's so
It's now we're
cool.
just like working out locations and film dates. So
Wow.
yeah, that
So you
should come
guys
up
have
Great.
got
soon.
like a
Congrats,
solid
guys.
lineup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so great having you guys on
Wow.
the show.
This was
Oh,
This
thanks.
was
Thank you, guys.
so cool. Like it's such a weird thing that we're on Zoom and everything, but you know, you guys are. This is a great
You're in
experience.
SpongeBob's
and
room
You guys
and
are
that.
so sweet. Like seriously, it's
yeah,
shocking
this
to
is
me
great.
that like
Sort
people
of-
are actually nice to us.
yeah,
it's really
that
nice
are
meeting
actually
you.
nice to
Well-
us. Yeah. Being able to take a peek at this small little world of people, you know, halfway across the world, 16 hours
Yeah.
away
Yep.
from us. It's
100%.
absolutely heartwarming. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so
for having
much.
us.
And
Yes, thanks.
hopefully we'll see your Spider-Man film soon. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
hopefully
you so
as well.
much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
well,
much for
We've got another
coming.
repeat of the Batfan video where that just got like 7 months of what
Uh-uh.
post production. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Like-
But everyone was calling me for that one. When's that ready? When's it ready? I'm like, I give it a bit of time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like from what I've learned, take your time. Take as much time
100%.
Yes.
as you need.
There's no one rushing you. There's literally no one like rushing
No
you.
rush. Yeah, exactly. That's like the key takeaway for film.
100%.
All right. Thank you guys for like the
No worries.
5th time so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on. And thank you for agreeing to do this. And
Ah,
I hope
my
you guys
pleasure.
have a great rest of your lives.
Have a good day.
Talk.
We're, like,
I'm
gonna
so
go to
sorry.
sleep in
Lives.
You know, we're gonna go to sleep in like 2 hours. That's the weird
Yeah,
thing. We're
it's
in
like-
different days
Yeah,
right now.
I'm just about to have lunch now. So.
A gift from Zoom. Running out of time, we've removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting.
Hey!
Wow. Okay, nice. Now, cue the exit music. Thank you guys so much.
Ba-da-da-da-da. See you guys.
And I'll see
See
you
you later,
guys,
guys.
maybe soon.
Bye-bye.
All right, see you.
See you
Yeah,
later.
boys.
And we're all still here.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the recording to stop.
I'll
Yeah, that's
end
what I
the
was waiting
meeting.
for.
Okay.